Good morning. I am Jimmy, your astute tourist. It is Tuesday, March 7th, 2023, and it's a cold, chilly day here in the studio. I hope it's warm and comfortable where you're at. Possibly not, but it's still a cold day here. We got the wood stove going. I got my hot cup of coffee. Of course, it is Cup of Joe. And good morning to you all. I see we got Daily Dose of the Bible. Kenny is with us. Oh, that's good. Coffee is the best, isn't it? So we got Kenny in there. He says he's good morning. He's typing through his phone, so he's not tagging it people one by one. Shared the live on Facebook. Thank you, my friend. James L. Catanese is here. One more day, James. And then you're on the road. That's right, packing up the SUV, right? Right on. And good morning to, James is saying good morning to Kenny. Ava Potterfield is with us. Good morning, Ava. How are you, my friend? Thank you for coming in. I appreciate that. I try to catch Ava in the mornings when she does her live streams. She's a fantastic musician. If you haven't been over to Ava's channel, you need to go over and watch her. She plays the fiddle and the guitar and the mandolin, and I'm not sure what else. I'm sure she plays a whole myriad of instruments. She's fantastic, and she's a great pick-me-up in the morning. Let me tell you that. She's very happy, bubbly person. She's got a good positive message. So if you haven't been over to Ava's channel, you need to go over and check her out because she's a lot of fun. So good morning to you, Ava. I appreciate you coming in. I don't know if this is early for you. It may be early for you. Hey, Brian Fowler is with us. Brian is a really, really good friend of mine, family member. He's building a house up in the Great White North. Not sure why he built it up in the mountains. I do. I know he loves it up there, but he's building a beautiful home up there. I'm sure they have way more snow than we've gotten here. I'm going to put the link to come on up in the panel if anybody wants to come up. Kenny's out there and he wants to come up for sure. Kenny usually comes up and co-hosts with me. And Ava, if you want to come up, absolutely, you're certainly welcome. And that goes for everybody. But everyone's saying good morning. It is Tuesday, like I said. It's the second day of the week, and or the third, depending on where you start. Like I said, it's cold, it's snowy, and but this cup of coffee is very, very warm. I've been working on some things. We're trying to get the website back up and running. I had my website up, and then I let the domain slide, so I had to renew it. And now I'm working on the page, and I'll be honest, I'm no web developer. I'm trying though. So if anybody goes to our website, which is theastutetourist.com, bear with me because it's a work in progress. But we have some videos up there, and we have our store is on there, and a few other things. So, but without further ado, good morning, my friend.
Yeah, good morning.
Hi, Kenny.
Hi.
Hey, I'm digging your suspenders.
Oh, thank you.
I like those. I think Robin Williams used to wear a pair like that back when he was Mork from Mork. Do you you may not remember that. That's a little before your time.
Yeah, it's a little bit before my time, but yeah.
I'm sure some of the people that are my age remember Mork from Mork, but yeah, Robin Williams. Those are good. How are you today?
I'm doing pretty good. You look frozen on my screen.
Oh my goodness. Wasn't I? I was all blacked out the last time.
But I can still hear you. But you look frozen.
I can see. Yeah, I see that. How did I freeze? I'm not frozen at my house. You're frozen too, Kenny. Oh my
I don't
goodness.
understand. I
Oh,
don't
you're not
understand.
frozen now. Maybe I should get out and pop back in. What do you think? Should I?
Try that. You can try that.
All right, you stay. You stay, and I'll go.
Okay.
Now, what do I do? End the screen or just remove myself? Hold on.
Just leave. Leave studio.
All right, how's that? Am I back? Am I still frozen? Oh,
Now I'm
it's
looking at a
spinning.
black screen.
Oh my good gosh. You can hear me though.
Yes, I can hear you. But
All right, let's try that. Gotta love technology.
okay. I can still hear you, but
You can hear me.
but
Now it's blacked out.
I can't see you.
All right, so let's do this. I'm going to have to, why don't I end the stream and I'll start it again. So folks, don't go away. You'll have to come back in, but I appreciate everybody for coming in. Let's dump this and I'll restart. I guess if I just end the broadcast, right, Kenny, and then start it again?
Yes, that's how you'd have to do it, yeah.
Throw some coffee on Jimmy's camera. It's frozen. Oh my gosh. Does that mean I have to create a whole new stream?
Yeah, you're going to have to, if you do that, you're going to have to you're going to have to put a new thumbnail up.
Oh my god.
There you go. There you go. Don't do nothing yet.
All right.
You're good.
Hey,
You're good.
I'm back.
You're back.
Hey, okay. Well, good morning, everybody.
You're back. You're back.
We started off with the Kenny Show. But okay. Yes. All right, good. I'm not going to touch anything now. Well, good morning, my friend. How are you now that you can see me?
I'm doing very well. How about yourself?
I'm doing fantastic. Little cold up here in the Northeast, but it's winter. But I'm looking forward to changing the clocks next Sunday because that, in my head, that always triggers spring for me.
Yes.
So regardless of whether we have snow.
Somebody had to remind me that it was clock changing time.
Yeah, Sunday, March 12th. Saturday night, the 11th at midnight is when we officially change the clocks and we spring forward, which means we turn the clocks an hour ahead, which would be, right now it's, what is it?
An hour and a half would be, so it would be 7:08.
It would be 7:08. So that means I need to get up even earlier to start my 6:00 morning live stream. That doesn't sound pleasant, but we always get used to it every year it happens. I think this is supposed to be the last year that they're going to be doing that. So I want to check
I hope so.
I want to check the chat so I can catch up. There's Chillin' Charlie. Hey, buddy, how are you? He says it's 29 degrees there, supposed to make it to 32 today. No, no, Jimmy is in the black. Oh, no, Jimmy's in the black box, still black. Hey, Lone Cross, hashtag MTP. How are you, my friend? Blaine from Rally Creative Travel is here. Throw some coffee on Jimmy. Brian says, I'm the unseen tourist. Let me keep going. There you are. Good morning to you guys. Yeah, my Nightbot's running and I still haven't figured him out. You have to let it go. Stop spamming caps. Yeah, my night. Don't ignore the Nightbot. He's not doing well. I'm out of sync, but we see you. It looks like I froze up again, Kenny. What in the heck?
Yes, you are frozen, but we can still hear you.
Well, we will be in Helen, so Kenny, don't be late for church by the river.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the my frozen screen.
Yeah, I know. It's The
Oh my
joy
good
isn't fun.
gracious.
The joy isn't fun with technology anymore.
I don't know, Kenny. I just don't know. I had all kinds of things planned. Pewter need coffee. That's right, James. Um, all right, I did it again.
Now,
So it looks like I'm moving again. We've been having
yes,
some signal
yes,
issues
you are
here,
moving, so don't touch anything.
right? We've had some signal issues here. I think it's definitely my end. I'm looking. We've been having some issues here. It was really good for a long time. Najuma Brown's here. Hi, Najuma. It could be the weather, James. You're right.
You're actually looking at someone that's never and hadn't went to bed yet, so I've been up all night long.
Kenny, you're getting back to your old habits, is staying up. Our little Energizer bunny. James says it's the weather. I think you're right, my friend. Ava says she hasn't even made coffee yet. It's early for you, isn't it, Ava?
I made coffee last night, and then I put the last little bit of coffee I had left. I put it in my cup about 2 o'clock this morning. I don't know if you noticed, I went live about 2 a.m. my time.
Yeah, no, I didn't notice, Kenny. I apologize. 2 a.m. I was all snug like a bug.
Yes,
in
I
a
did,
rug.
Wayne.
James says he's on his second pot. That's for tomorrow, James. That's for tomorrow. You got to be bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You're going to hit the road early. If anybody doesn't know, James Catanese and his wife Cindy are going to be hitting the road tomorrow, heading to Tampa, Florida, to meet up with the Carnival Pride, and they're sailing into the sunset, to the Caribbean. James and his wife are, along with Kicking It Country. The two couples are the second recipients of the Helping Hands for Cruising charity fund, and it allows folks to be able to take the dream vacation of a lifetime on a cruise ship. So that's I'm excited for them. That's going to be so much fun.
And
Yeah.
very, very deserving people, for sure, to go on that cruise.
Yep, Kenny, you were the first recipient. You were the guinea pig. They got to work all the bugs out with you, which I don't think there were any bugs. I think it went off without a hitch. It looked like a lot of fun. I saw a lot of the videos and photographs. So Kenny, when do you all get to Helen? Blaine's asking.
Well, speaking of traveling, Jay from JJ.
Yep. Uh-oh,
she
Kenny.
is. I don't know what time she's planning on leaving today, but she is planning on leaving today, starting her travels. Heading this way to pick me up Friday morning, somewhere between 8 and 9 a.m. Friday morning. So we should get to, I was told by Scott and Amber that it's about a 4-hour drive from where I am in North Carolina. So I should, if we leave here at 9 o'clock, I should get there by 1 p.m. Friday afternoon. So
it's just a day's ride for you.
Yeah. Now, like I said,
it would take me about 19 or 20 hours to get to Georgia from where I live. Straight driving.
19 to 20 hours?
Yeah. That's straight driving. That's just with the shortest of P breaks.
But like I said, along the way, she's going to stop and visit other places and stuff she wanted to see and stuff along the way. So I don't know what time she plans on doing her, like I said, leaving today.
Will you be going live on the road at all, Kenny, or doing any shorts?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But I do have the hotel set up.
Oh, keep going, Kenny. Keep talking.
I do have the hotel set up to where that she can, since it's 2 beds, she can sleep on one bed and I sleep on the other. So
I wanted to show Ava something if she's still there. So
okay, yeah.
Here it is, Ava. Just like yours.
Madeline.
You inspire me. So there's my new Washburn, and I've been watching Ava and telling her that she inspired me to play the mandolin, and I got one just like hers actually. So there it is. I wasn't full of it. I really did grab one, and I've been learning my major scales and some songs and my chords as well. So I learned an REM song, and I'm trying to learn some simple bluegrass music. So it's going to take me a while, but that's right, Brian, 8-string. Now, Ava, I saw that yours missing a tuning peg and string? Did I see that? Are you only playing a 7-string? I didn't know if my eyes were deceiving me or not, but green grass, right? Instead of bluegrass, green grass? Is that what he's saying? Green grass instead of bluegrass? Possibly? We just put new strings on it. Now there are 8. Oh, okay. I figured that was you either broke a string or you were changing the strings out.
Good morning, Hope Bus, Victoria.
Charlie, you have one too? Hi, Victoria. Good morning. Charlie, you have a mandolin as well, my friend? That's awesome. Good morning, Vicky. How are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming in. So one of the things that I've been doing, like I said, I've been working on my website, and again, please forgive me if you can go to it, but it's a little wonky right now because I am not a webmaster. I'm doing my best, so it'll take me some time. But the other thing that we were able to do is we started channel memberships, and you now can become an Astute Taurus crew member. Or we have 3 levels. We have crew member, we have co-pilot, and then we have captain. So if Billy J, if he's out there and he's watching, I expect him to sign up for the captain slot just because. But we have, like I said, we've had that, and we've had our first 2 memberships, and I wanted to share this really quick. So thank you to James and to Meg for that. I really appreciate that. And so we're going to have all kinds of member perks and that, like a lot of other channels. I want to think of something a little bit different from some other channels. So we'll come up with something to give to the folks or add to the perks of becoming a member. So I appreciate that. So if anybody else is looking for that, you can go to our channel and sign up. But let's see. Let's catch up.
The answer to your question, Victoria, I have not been to bed yet.
Kenny's back to his old self again. He's the Energizer Bunny.
I I will admit, yesterday I slept half the day away. I went to bed, I guess, uh about about 1:30, 2 o'clock yesterday morning, and I slept until about 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
There you go. Kenny doesn't sleep. He just drinks coffee. He just
And
puts a
then
new battery in.
and then I've been up ever since I woke up about 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon.
So Blaine, bass is more your speed. I am originally a bass player. I'm going to turn the computer, see if you can see over there on the wall. Keep going, keep going, keep going. So that guitar on the far left, that's one of my 3 basses that I own. That's a 5-string Fernandez. And that one has gotten the most use out of all my bass guitars. I also have a 5-string Fender American Jazz and a Padula MVP 4-string bass, which was one of my first real bass guitars. I spent most of my musical career as a bass player. I always played guitar. I played that first, but I found out as a bass player, because there's not many around, I could get jobs very easily. So I spent a lot of time playing in different bands, and I had people ringing the phone off the hook, and that's almost literal, looking for bass players. So I'm sure all you musicians out there, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But as I got older, I decided it was time to pick up the guitar again, and just spend time doing that. So let's see, 4 hours sleep last night, heading north. So Brian's been building his house up north. I was up around 3, Charlie's saying, getting my dishwasher loaded, started cleaning the kitty potty and getting the garbage recycled out. Nice, at 3 though, huh? Ava says, I'm a bass player too. Right on. I am not surprised by that, Ava. Not one bit. She's a fantastic musician. Ava, you're just like Jimmy, a musician. You can play it all. Well, I don't want to say I can play it all, but I try. I also have a little keyboard over there that I mess around on. I had a fiddle once, and I got rid of that quickly. I don't think I'm not up for the fiddle. But yeah, that's the musical stuff. I still play in a band like Ava does. I play in a 3-piece, and we do 2 acoustic guitars and 3 vocals up front. A lot of fun. We haven't been doing much, though, since the sleep apnea set in, so they're letting me recover a little bit. Make sure you get some fresh air and vitamin D today, Kenneth. It will help to balance your body out.
I'll be going out today, but I'll be going to see my dad. I'll be seeing my dad today, tomorrow, and Thursday. But after that, I won't be able to see him no more, because I'll be visiting with my dad from 3 p.m. until 11 p.m. So, yeah.
That would be awesome. I would love to get together and have a big jam. We need to make that happen, I think. Let's see. Very cool. It sounds exciting.
I've been wanting to learn how to play the bass guitar myself.
It's never too late to learn, Kenny. Just to answer or to jump on what Blaine's saying, he said, sad to see Skinner's guitarist. Yeah, Gary Rosington one of the founding members of Leonard Skinner, passed away yesterday. He was 71. He had a lot of cardiac problems, and yeah, it's sad when me and all of us musicians, the ones that we look up to, it reminds me of my own mortality, because, I was just a kid when I started listening to those folks, and they're passing away. So rest in peace to him, and prayers to his family and friends. EST time USA, that's right. I was in bed. Charlie says I was in bed pretty early last night, about 7:30. So you're like me, Charlie. I go to bed around 8 o'clock and get up at 5. Blaine says he wants to learn steel guitar. So yeah, Kenny, it's never too late to learn to play.
I've been trying to learn how to play bass guitar in church, but the thing is, I'm either too slow or too quick on it.
Well, it just takes time. Just takes time, brother. And I think everybody should try to play an instrument. I think it's a good thing.
Yeah. And I don't have where they damaged some muscles in my left arm when I was a baby when they were trying to do IVs. I don't have full use of my left.
What's up, still in you? So, Kenny, are you righty or lefty?
I'm righty.
Okay. So yeah, so you would need some muscles for that fingering in that left hand to be able to push those strings on the fretboard. I think you could do it. Everyone, please enjoy your day and let nothing or no one steal your joy, ladies and men. And that's right, my friend. I love the positive vibes. We try to push those here. I want everybody to have a fantastic day and get up. You look at things on the brightest of sides, right?
Morning, fairy dust.
Good morning, Bernie. How are you, my friend? Thank you for coming in. Vicky says, got to get ready for my yoga class with Shirley this morning. Hope you gentlemen have a happy day. And I hope you do as well. Vicky, you always brighten up my morning when you come in. It's good to see you. And I can't wait to see more videos on the bus. Their schoolie, or it's not a schoolie, I don't think, but their bus that they've been building to make an RV has been coming out. Awesome. If you haven't been over to Hope Bus, check out their channel.
Very awesome channel to check out.
Blaine says, I play the spoons and forks, but only when I eat.
Amen to that. And the food will make your tongue slap your brain.
That's right. Oh, Kenny, can you cut that out? Oh, James says he used to play the drums in school. Let's see. Blaine says, I bet Kenny could play a mean tambourine. Oh, she said, side note, new bus video is up. All right, I'm going to watch that later. And I know I said it quickly, but hi, Bernie. Thank you for coming in. Bernie gets up so early, or stays up all night and comes in to visit us early. And I appreciate that. Every day is a gift, Brian. You betcha. You betcha. Lone Cross says B.B. King was his idol and reason why I play guitar. I got to meet him when I was younger. That's awesome. B.B. King, one of my favorites as well. My son Nick, who's in his 30s now, he's a bass player, went to Berkeley, and he got to see B.B. King play at a local place near us. And when he came out, he was walking around on the sidewalk, and B.B. King invited him onto his tour bus, and he got to hang out with B.B. King for a while. And it was funny because Nick was doing a project when he was at school, and it just happened to be about, or he was learning about BB King, and Nick told him, he said, "Hey, BB, I'm learning about you in school," and he said, "Well, what did they tell you?" So he told him, and he goes, "All right, now I'm going to tell you the real story." So that's pretty exciting. One of the great blues guitar players ever, Mr. BB King. It's always a positive day when Hefty's in the house. Yes, it is, Hefty. Good morning to you, Sean. Good morning. Let's see. Vicky says, "Love you too, Ava." Nightbot needs a beating. Yes, it does, Charlie. I'm sorry. I thought I fixed it, but somebody's going to have to help me with that. I am the most non-computer savvy person ever. Kenny's here. Kenny's here.
Yeah.
Good morning, Kenny.
Good morning.
James says that his dad met BB King. Good to be watching chicken cutlet recipe. Good to be watching chicken cutlet recipes after this, finding a new meal to make. Right on.
That sounds like something that make your tongue slap your brain.
Right. Right. You like chicken cutlets, Kenny?
Chicken cutlets?
Yeah.
What is chicken cutlets?
All right. So a chicken cutlet is like you take half of a chicken breast and you flatten it out. You kind of hit it with a tenderizer and make it flat. And then you bread it and you fry it. So it's like fried chicken, but it's got bread on it. And then you can put it in a sandwich with some sauce and cheese, or you can make chicken parmesan out of it. That's a chicken cutlet.
Oh, man, that sounds like brain slapping good food.
Kenny kills me every time he does that. We have a family friend. We have a family friend who used to fill in for Skinner when Russington had to stop playing back in like 20. Is that true? How cool is that? Man, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna miss those guys. I mean, it was a tragedy when the plane crashed and a few of those guys got killed. And listening, get ready for work. Sorry if I don't respond. That's all right. Lurking is encouraged here. Charlie gets
slap your brain good food.
Charlie always gets inspired in the kitchen watching recipe videos. During his surgery, right? Yeah, because he had some cardiac surgery back in the day there. Bernays says that BB King says he learned guitar by sound, not by reading notes. And I'm the same way. I can't read music. I never learned. I used to put the needle on the record, tune my guitar to it, put the needle on the record, and learn that way. I still kind of do that, but now with YouTube, it makes it a lot easier. Hi, V. How are you? Are you driving? If you're driving, remember, 2 hands on the wheel. She is driving. 2 hands on the wheel, my friend. Stay safe out there on the road, but thank you for coming and listening. His name is Damon Johnson, heck of a guitar player. Does he have a band playing? Does he have videos? If he does, throw his link up there. I would love to check him out. Coffee with Ava as well. That's 2 days in a row. In a roll. Ava, are you up today? Do you have your live up today? In my new cup I got for tomorrow morning. Okay. So is tomorrow your live stream? I missed you. Usually when you're up, I'm at work and it makes it hard. I try to jump in quickly just to say hi usually but I'm up and out of my desk all day long, so I'm not there that long. Let's see. One hand on the wheel, a cup mug in the other. James says, let's see. Charlie says, when I play, I go by sound too. I cannot read musical notes. No, I'm with you. A lot of us players don't read music. I bet Ava does. She's a music teacher, so I would think she has to. I taught a bass player who was learning so he could play with a particular group, and they wanted him to follow the keyboard player. So that's how I taught him lessons. So was it obviously the bass clef, the left hand, right? Let's see. Now my mornings. Okay, now my mornings are Mondays and Wednesdays. That's what I thought. I think I was telling people that yesterday, that you're up on Monday and Wednesdays at 9 o'clock. So let me see. Sea Lake Journeys is usually up at 8. And then CME Traveling is up at 8:30. And then Mondays and Wednesdays is Ava at 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I think, did I get that right, Kenny?
Yes, you did.
And then you can check out me, the Astute Tourist. I am mornings at 6 a.m. EST, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. And then 6 p.m. on Wednesdays is our Hump Day show tomorrow. So talking with some of our YouTube family yesterday, because our morning show is Cup O' Joe. I can't do Cup of Joe in the evening. I mean, I suppose I could, but that's a lot of coffee I've been drinking all day. So tomorrow it's going to be the cocktail hour with Jimmy. What do you think? Hump Day cocktail hour with Jimmy.
That sounds good.
So get your favorite cocktails ready for tomorrow night. Have your dinner, and then at 6 p.m. sharp EST, Eastern Standard Time, it will be cocktail time.
I will probably be at the rehab facility visiting with my dad, but I usually still come up on the panel.
Yes, you do.
I'll probably be eating some good old chicken livers that will make your tongue slap your brain.
You gonna go to you going to KFC tomorrow for Dad?
I'm hoping I can get some chicken livers tomorrow. Because tomorrow's considered, they only do those things on Wednesdays, as they call it, Chicken Liver Wednesdays.
Okay.
So I'm hoping I can get some chicken livers.
Right on. I have to interrupt here quickly. Blaine says he started a band called Brother Kane when I was younger, which he just started back. He just started Brother Kane back. All right, I stopped the presses. Because when their first album came out, I flipped my lid. What an awesome band. I went and I bought the CD and I played it and played it and played it. And then they weren't a band anymore. And it broke my heart because they were so good. So you're telling me, Blaine, that they're a band again? Don't be stringing me along like that if it's not true. He used to play for Alice Cooper and Thin Lizzy a few years back. Really, Brother Kane. I mean, Thin Lizzy and Alice Cooper, but I'm a huge Brother Kane fan. Oh, my God. Honestly. Sorry. Fanboy. I'm going crazy. I just love that band. They were so good. Chillin' Charlie says, yes, cocktail hour. There you go. You have the cocktail of your choice. It can be alcoholic or non-alcoholic. Glass of wine, white or red. If you want to have coffee, have coffee. Yeah, that is awesome. I thought I recognized the name, but I wasn't sure. I mean, there's a lot of similar names out there. I'd be somewhere parked beyond your life, different right. Well, look, just you be careful driving. And 2 hands on the wheel. Chicken livers, no thanks. Blaine says no thanks.
They'll make your tongue slap your brain. Especially with some good old coleslaw and mashed taters and gravy.
James says, I'm with you, Blaine. No chicken livers. I'd eat some chicken livers. I've had it before. I've had chicken liver pate.
I've actually had chicken gizzards and chicken hearts too.
Yeah, I'm not into the organs really. The liver, okay. The rest of the organs, I'm not down with. I had a friend, so I would go deer hunting, and if and when I got a deer, he would make me save the heart and the liver for himself because he would eat that. I don't eat that.
Yes, I did.
Oh wow.
Yes, I did. Fairy Dust. I did go live last night at 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
2 a.m. My goodness, Kenny. I was.
Yeah, I know.
That's all right, Charlie. Non-alcoholic is just fine. You come on up and have a cocktail with us. Yes, Brother Kane is touring again. I am so excited. I'm going to look for that today. Oh, my gosh. I hope they come up here. I can't wait. Sean says, join me with a crown on the rocks. That's me. Sean knows me. He knows me best. Yep, Kenny said he went live. You knocked out completely. I don't blame you. Ava says she loves chicken. 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 She loves chicken livers.
Chicken livers and onions.
What's a chicken? Where'd that come from? Chicken. My dog loves the organ meat. Yeah, mine too. I don't. I'm not a fan. I don't eat liver. Colleen likes liver and onions. Oof, yuck. I can't do it.
You don't eat chicken livers at all? No,
not really. No, I'll just go for the chicken cutlet instead, or the chicken wings. I'm gonna call them chicken now. Chicken wings. Don't you eat chicken? Make your tongue slap your brain, Kenny. Chicken. We're a bit giddy here this morning. Okay. You know what they say about laughter, right? Sean says, I think I'll have some crown on the rocks and some chicken livers.
Oh, good.
Easy, Kenny. All right, Blaine. Thank you so much, my friend. Thanks for coming in. Say hello to your bride for all of us. I hope you guys have hope you have a great day, and I'll probably see you somewhere today. You may never know. But I appreciate you guys. Thanks for coming in. We're all laughing. Charlie's laughing. Ava's laughing. James is saying, later, Blaine, I have bacon cooking in the... Oh my gosh. Candy bacon. Are you taking that with you? Or are you just having it today?
Now, candy bacon. Now, what is candy bacon?
Well, James could probably explain it better, but I think it's when you... some sort of a sugary marinade on it, and then you bake it in the oven, and it gets all real sticky. And I know that I'll bake it with maple syrup on it, Kenny.
Sounds like something that'll make your tongue slap your brain good.
That's right. I don't know about where you're at, but up here, excuse me, I'm about to burp. Up here and during the fairs, when we have the county fairs, you can get chocolate covered bacon. Have you had that, Kenny?
No.
Has anybody had chocolate covered bacon? Let me tell you something right now. All right, so he's telling us right here, you put brown sugar on it with maple syrup.
Oh, man.
Making me hungry.
I'd definitely try that.
Right?
And it would probably definitely make my tongue slap my brain.
Oh, you got to try the chocolate one, too. Chocolate covered bacon's really good. Oh my goodness, you're killing me. See, I'm crying. Kenny made me cry. I gotta stop. He does this to me every time. All right. Ava says she's never had chocolate covered bacon. I think you should try it. I don't know if that's a New England thing or not. Um, it's very good. So here's another thing. So Colleen and I are gonna anything bacon, right, Bernie? You had me at bacon.
I love bacon.
V's coming in. She likes hump day cocktails. All right, so that's what it's gonna be. And Charlie says agree. Bacon, anything is just fantastic. Right? I just lost my train of thought. I had a thought and it went out the door. But chocolate covered bacon, yes, it's so good. Oh, I remember. Hold on, Kenny. So Colleen and I are going to put together a package that we had already done this once. We sent it to Kenny when he was at the house, and the Porch Pirate stole the package. So he never got the stuff that we sent him. So when I think of it, we're going to put it together again. So, and I'll give you a preview of what we're going to send. And I think I've already told you this, but I wanted to send him some New Hampshire stuff. So we're going to send him some real New England maple syrup made right here in the state of New Hampshire. None of that fake corn syrup stuff. Probably send him a New Hampshire t-shirt or something. And I'm also going to put in fluff. Does anybody know what fluff is? Marshmallow fluff. And I think they make it here in New England. I don't think they make it anywhere else in the country. And it's marshmallow it's a marshmallow spread in a jar. And as a kid growing up, we would have a marshmallow or this fluff and peanut butter sandwich, and we called it a Fluffernutter. And Hefty knows what I'm talking about. Fluffernutter. So I'm going to send that with a little jar of peanut butter for Kenny so he can try a childhood favorite New England delicacy, which is the Fluffernutter. Marshmallow fluff and peanut butter. It's the best. I would have it with a bowl of soup. Oh my gosh. So Ava says she knows fluff. She loves it. Sean says he may be able to get Kenny some maple syrup that I'm making. Are you making syrup this year, Sean? But you better be making it right now because season's almost over. Jill and Charlie loves fluff. All right, so you guys, you have fluff. All right. So I thought it was just a New England thing. Fluff versus maple marshmallows. Send it to Crystal's house so you can do a comparison, right? The fluff is fantastic. It's so good. So New York has fluff. All right, good. Fluffernutter with banana, right? Now you're talking. Fluff, peanut butter, and jelly. That's something I haven't had. Have you seen that? Do they still make the peanut butter and jelly all in one jar? Remember that?
No, I haven't seen that, but I may have seen it one time years ago, but I haven't seen it since.
Yeah, when I was a kid, that was a big thing. They had the peanut butter and the jelly all in one jar. So yeah, I guess you just scoop it out, and it's all mixed together. Well, sort of. It was kind of swirled in there, kind of like swirled in. So, but I don't think we ever got that when I was a kid. We always had separate fluff, PB, and Nutella. Now you're talking. That sounds awesome. I love Nutella too. That's Kenny. You've had that, right? Nutella.
Yeah, it definitely makes your tongue slap your brain.
Bernie says fluff here in the West is really good. I forget the recipe that we would use the flight for. They would use the flight for. Yes, I thought that was strictly when I was a kid. Sorry, Fluff 4. When I was a kid, not a lot of people knew about it then. But that was during, the caveman days back when I was a kid. So, and it's certainly become
Now,
more popular. Wait till Kenny tries Wow Butter.
that's what
What?
I'm wanting to know. What is Wow Butter?
I don't know, Kenny. What is Wow Butter?
I,
All right, V. What's Wow Butter? I don't know.
come on,
Somebody,
man. You explain that one.
somebody enlighten me.
Because I don't even know what Wow Butter is.
I don't either. Don't forget to hit the like button, folks. If you haven't done that already, I'd appreciate it.
V says the link. I think she's wanting the link to come up.
Okay. V, I just threw the wrench, so I ain't typing it all.
I think she's wanting a link to come up on the panel. Jenny.
Okay. Of course, that's what I'm. Hold on. All right, V. Come on up. Come on up. Tell us what Wow Butter is. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, that shows how slow I am. Even though I'm up at 5 doesn't mean I'm firing with all cylinders.
I know Jimmy's probably saying, "How does Kenny fire all cylinders when he's
Kenny,
up all night?"
I just don't know how you do it, my friend. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, V. Oh,
Sorry.
there you are.
Making sure I'm on the internet.
You're on.
So, Wow Butter is the peanut-free peanut butter. It's made with roasted soya beans. And for the children who have severe allergies to nuts, they could still enjoy the peanut butter experience.
Oh, okay. How fantastic. That's,
And
I never thought about that. People that have sensitivity to peanuts. How
So
cool.
it's basically peanut butter without the peanuts in it, correct?
and used roasted soy nuts.
So
Which
how
it's weird and it smells like peanuts. But when you try it, you're like, it's not quite, but it's like pretty accurate.
so
Ah,
so yeah, I would think like he said that's for the kids that can't have peanut butter and they
Yep.
see all their friends having PB&Js, they can have one too.
And the company Wow Butter is so genius that, because in our schools we don't allow peanut butter sandwiches. But Wow Butter, if you pull their label back, they have little square stickers and it says Wow Butter product. So you can technically send peanut butter to school because it's not quite peanut butter, but it's almost.
Oh, I get
So you
it.
can
That's
put it
right
on your
because
sandwich.
they do freak out in the cafeterias if there's if there's any peanut butter or whatever. I know that I go into the schools because of my job, and they have a peanut-free table where the kids that have sensitivities. I mean, because they'll go into anaphylactic shock, which means they can't breathe. Not a good thing. So wow, that's awesome. How cool.
Yeah. So Kenny will get to try.
Now, Kenny, you can eat peanut butter though, right?
yeah. I'm not allergic to any like nuts or anything like that. So, I've had people ask me if I'm allergic to anything, and I'm like, no, not that I know of, because I've even went to doctors and stuff. They've asked me, and I'm like, no, not that I know of. So,
Well,
but,
you know what? Let me tell those people. Can I tell those people?
Yeah,
You know
tell them.
what? peanut butter cookies are my favorite. And to rob a child to have that experience, if you can give them the soy version, hey, you're only once as a child.
I agree with you, V.
I was just like,
I agree. You know, especially as a kid, you know, you want to try the things. Everybody wants to be part of the same group, and
exactly.
you know, if you're sitting there, it's kind of like you know, giving a kid a piece of candy and then giving the other kid like a carrot. Yeah, broccoli, right?
I'd be like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Why do I get the broccoli?
You get a Hershey's bar. You get a Hershey's bar. Here's your broccoli.
Yeah, exactly.
That would be devastating for a kid. So I get it.
Instead of a Hershey's bar, you just gave him a Kit Kat.
Still goes.
Call it still kind of in there.
Call it what it is. Almonds can't make milk either.
Well, you know, I heard if you squish them very well, the almonds really cry milk.
Poor almonds. Kenny's got me crying this morning. My eyes are still leaking.
Oh, James's daughter can't have honey. Oh God.
Can't have honey?
Oh, honey. Life without honey. Oh, I'd have to just call her bunches of oat without the honey. Man.
No nuts or wheat or honey. Oh, wow.
That's hard.
Yeah.
That's hard.
I love honey. I do.
I do the no wheat. Way better for your health.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay without the wheat. I don't really eat bread or anything like that. I try to stay away from all of that cereal and bread. Although I had some pizza the other night. I don't eat pizza that often, and oh gosh, it was so good.
Probably made your tongue slap your brain, didn't it?
You know how hard it is to drive? Did you hear Kenny say that?
Right.
I was like, I'm not going to have to drive to 40. Kenny's going to
Hey, Jimmy, you froze. You froze on that note.
Well, it's pretty cold in New Hampshire, so it does make sense.
I did. I froze up.
My snow? Look at my snow.
Yeah, you have it too. Can you still hear me? Let me.
I can still hear you.
Oh, he threw himself out. Okay, he's back.
See if I come back.
Don't throw yourself out. It's okay, Jimmy.
Now the screen's black.
Yes.
What happens if you put your avatar on? Can we see your avatar?
I don't have an avatar.
Well, when you put no camera, that's your little avatar circle.
No camera. Stop mic and cam. No.
Just stop. Just stop cam.
Edit audio avatar. It says.
No. Just. What happens if you stop the cam? Do we see your little round circle? No.
It's not working.
There's Angie. Periodic around.
Hi, Angie.
Hey, Angie. Hey, you can't see me, but I'm here. Crazy. We have some crazy signals here. Yeah, how much snow do you have there, V?
This weekend we got 2 feet.
Oh my gosh, yeah, you got way more than we did.
And then we got wet snow on top of it. So it was hard to shovel. Very hard.
Yeah, we had the het wevy, the het wevy. See, I'm doing it again. The wet, heavy snow.
We all speak Jimmy.
Yeah, I was saying chicking instead of chicken.
I was laughing in the car, and the guy looking at me like, "What is she laughing at?"
Oh my gosh! Right? People driving by going, "She's all alone." It was some crazy lady.
Yeah, and she's cracked up.
Good morning, Bama. How are you, my friend? Charlie says we hear you. I'm trying to catch up. Hi, Angie. I'm catching up, Angie.
We just
Hi,
can't
Danny.
see you.
Yeah, you can't see me. Let me try to dump out again. And
No. Guess what? People, all you're going to have to say is, if you want to see Jimmy, you have to show up every morning. There we go. Was that a
that's
good
right.
promo, Kenny? Was that
It's
a
funny.
good promo?
That's a great plug.
Yes. There we go. We can see you now.
All right, on. Okay, here I am. I'm back. Hey,
I think this camera just warmed up. That's all it is.
hey, don't forget, tomorrow it's going to be Hump Day Cocktails. Tomorrow at 6, cocktail
You're
hour.
You're using the word hump day and the word cocktail in the same sentence. I'm gonna ask, are you sure?
Hump
How about you
Day,
say, are you sure?
Hump Day
Saying.
Cocktails. Woo. Hey, this is a morning
So
show.
I
We got to be
expect
nice.
you to- Are you going to be wearing the camel suits?
A camel suit? You know, I'm going to have to get a camel suit.
The astute tourist brought back a camel from his travels to make sure to do hump day cocktails.
Right?
Uh,
Hi, Angie. They're killing me. You made it in, but you're a little late again because I got to get running. If not, I'll be late to work. Let's see. Let me catch up really quick. Danny says, it's V, the beautiful woman, Kenny, the might, the legend, and Jimmy went back into the dark side. Gotcha. But I'm back. I came back again. Yeah, right? I don't go for the dark side. I'm part of the Rebel Alliance. Nightbot is not. No, my Nightbot is rebelling against me. I have to fix that thing.
Cancel
pay
it
attention.
and re-upload it.
Okay, yeah, because I don't know. I thought I had set the parameters, but maybe I'm just doing it wrong.
Because yesterday I was watching a live at work, and they were having the same problem.
Yeah, maybe I will. I'll get rid of it and then bring it back. Angie says cocktail. Cock is a rooster, and tail you find in any animal like dogs and pigs and horses, right?
Well, that's going to be interesting if he starts picking out tails and feathers. And
I'll tell you right now, there's no tails and no feathers involved in that.
well, that could be what you stir your drink with.
A feather or a tail? Well, they have those candy, the cow tails. Have you seen those? Yeah, I could use that.
I've had the candied cowtails with that caramel and that cream in the middle of them. Make your tongue sap your brain good.
Right, Kenny? All right, with that said, I got to get out of here before Kenny kills me. Oh, my gosh. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. I love all of you guys. Thank you so much. Let's do this really quick. PMA, don't forget positive mental attitude. It will save your day. When I say that I am living proof that it works, please believe me when I tell you, because I am. Always be positive. Wake up with positive affirmations. Don't forget to make a difference in someone's day. All you have to do is smile at them, say hi to somebody, shake their hand, pass that positive energy on to them. We never know what someone's going through in their day. We're all having a good time here, but you may meet somebody today and they may be having a really bad time. So even if you make them smile or make them laugh like Kenny does to us every day, you're gonna pass on some positive energy to them. So don't forget to keep our servicemen and women and our first responders in your thoughts every day, because they put their safety on the line to keep us safe and to help us maintain our freedoms every day. I always celebrate my flag behind me, red, white, and blue, and I know that V has the big maple leaf red and white flag that she celebrates. I guarantee it. Respect to the flags, because they're worth more than the cloth that they're printed on. A lot of people have given their lives for that. So I guess that's gonna do it. Thank you, V, for coming in. It's always awesome when you come in.
All I'm going to say is All I'm going to say is, people, I challenge you today to ask one, what have they had that made their tongue suck the flame?
Yes.
Maybe some wow
That'll
butter.
make somebody smile. I'm just saying.
Right? I want to thank my newest members, James Catnese and Meg. Thank you again. So that's going to do it for me. I want to wish everybody peace and love from deep down, way deep down in my heart. I love you guys, and I appreciate everybody. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you tomorrow for Hump Day Cocktails, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My name is Jimmy. I am your astute tourist. We'll see you later.